Katie Leung, the talented actress best known for portraying Cho Chang in the Harry Potter film series, recently shared a charming and lighthearted anecdote about her initial encounter with Golda Rosheuvel, who plays the regal Queen Charlotte in the hit Netflix period drama Bridgerton. Leung joined the show's fourth season in the role of Lady Araminta, a character inspired by the wicked stepmother archetype from Cinderella, set against the backdrop of Benedict Bridgerton's upcoming romance storyline with housemaid Sophie Beck, played by Yaren Ha. In an interview with People magazine, the 38-year-old Leung admitted that she had not watched Bridgerton prior to landing her part. This lack of familiarity turned out to be serendipitous, sparing her from the nerves and awe that might have otherwise overwhelmed her during fittings and early cast interactions. She recounted a particularly amusing moment from the pre-production period when she went in for costume fittings between catching up on the first season and officially joining the project. In the makeup room, Leung crossed paths with Rosheuvel, who was in the midst of having one of her elaborate towering wigs fitted, a signature element of Queen Charlotte's extravagant Regency-era look. At that point, Leung had no clue who the woman was. Rosheuvel greeted her warmly and casually with, "Oh, hi Katie," striking up a friendly conversation. She asked if Leung was feeling nervous about the new role, to which Leung confidently replied, "No, not nervous." The exchange was relaxed and welcoming, with Rosheuvel coming across as down-to-earth and approachable despite her character's imposing on-screen presence. It wasn't until later, after Leung began binge-watching the series and fully immersed herself in its world, that the realization hit her. "It wasn't until afterwards, when I started watching season 1, I was like, oh my effing god, she's the queen," she laughed. Reflecting on the timing, she expressed gratitude for her prior ignorance. "I was really glad that I hadn't seen the show yet because otherwise I would have been nervous and starstruck, and she's so chill." The story highlights how a simple lack of context allowed for a genuine, unfiltered first impression. Leung went on to praise the Bridgerton cast's overall warmth and inclusivity. "Everybody was so welcoming just from the get-go," she said. "It just felt super seamless." This sense of ease and camaraderie made the transition into the elaborate high-stakes production feel natural, even for someone stepping into a major ensemble like this one. Bridgerton's appeal lies not only in its romance, scandal, and opulent visuals but also in its diverse casting and modern sensibilities layered over historical settings, and Leung's positive experience underscores the collaborative spirit behind the scenes. Her role as Lady Araminta positions her as a key antagonist figure in the season's Cinderella-inspired narrative, bringing tension and drama to Benedict and Sophie's love story. The upcoming release, Part 1 of Season 4 arriving on Netflix on January 29th, with Part 2 following on February 26th, has fans eagerly anticipating how new characters like hers will weave into the ton's intricate social web. Leung's anecdote adds a relatable human touch to the glamour of Bridgerton, reminding viewers that even seasoned actors can be caught off guard by the star power around them. Her confidence in that moment, born of innocence rather than bravado, made for an ideal introduction to the cast. It also speaks to Rosheuvel's approachable nature, which contrasts delightfully with Queen Charlotte's commanding demeanor.